Hey, and we are live.
Yes.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun.
Yes. Hello.
That's Victoria.
We're waiting for our viewers. That's 20.
And you can join us at feelitrealfun.com if you want to see 80. We've got 8. This is show 80.
Wow.
Wow.
Excellent.
Okay. Ain't that cool? Visit us at freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery. There are 2 days left to join us in manifestingtothemax.com. We just sent out the special email today letting people know you will never hear about this again, at least not for a long freaking time.
That's right.
So, we have 6 viewers. We can see...
I'm Anne Swifton doing it. Crumbs. I'm an accountant, and for some reason now I can't look it out.
Yes.
10.
So if we do 5 per week, divided by
16
80.
weeks.
16 weeks.
This for.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ain't that cool? That's
Yeah.
like the length of like a season of Lost.
I remember when we watched that.
Yeah, that was great.
I'd never seen it, and you introduced me to it.
Yep, and then 4 days later.
Yeah, after watching them all. But it got
silly
done
after
at the
season
end.
3.
Yeah.
But that's when the writer's strike happened, so too bad. Anyway, Pauline is here, Becky is here, Cindy is here. We didn't turn the light
Ginny's
up the whole
here.
way. So we'll need caps if you want us to try to get to your comments today.
Sort of. Hi, guys. Oh, yeah.
caps help.
Yeah, my 9-year-old.
Kendra is here.
Is joining. Okay.
Jenny's here. Excellent.
So
Oh my God, Kendra's
an
an 8-year-old.
8-year-old is joining, so we'll remember that.
I will try to say
Hi,
the word
Trudy.
fudge a lot. We love fudge.
Yeah.
Praise the holy fudge. That's right. All right, so let's dive in. Today we're going to talk about... I didn't fully update. Do you deserve your dreams? And what was the other one?
And what if you can't tell?
What to do if you don't have a clue?
Oh, if you don't have a clue. Yeah.
Right. So if you're on the mailing
That's
list
right.
today, we sent out the Oahu story.
Yeah, that's a goodie.
Oh my God, it's a goodie. So
Yeah.
let's start with that because it's really sweet, and then we're going to spiral into some cool things. Victoria, would you like to read the quote today, or would you like me to?
I'll read the first bit, and then you can read the second.
Excellent.
Okay, so from Neville. A friend recently told me that he started his little restaurant in Oahu with only $180 in the bank and many debtors. This was just a few years ago. Tonight, the estimated value of his business is over $100,000. And we've got to bear in mind that
and this is the old
50
days,
years ago
right?
or something.
So,
Yeah.
so 100 grand's like 500 grand, maybe $1 million.
Yeah.
Right?
He started his business in a very small manner, maintaining his conviction that it was a success. And things happened to make it so. But they were not the cause. His success was caused by his imagination.
All right. Get it?
Yeah.
180 bucks. Okay, granted, let's multiply it out a little bit. If we're talking $100,000 back in the 50s or the 60s, we're looking at maybe $500,000. If we're looking at 180 bucks, we're probably looking at closer to $1,000.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So do the math, have some fun. We all have something worth $1,000 or maybe whatever. So he went from a tiny little bit. Right? Anybody here ever just have a tiny little bit or next to nothing?
Yep.
Yep. We've all been there.
Yeah.
I used to get business cards on Vistaprint.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know the ones on the back that said free cards by Vistaprint because this guy's a cheap guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in other words, I didn't have enough shit to sell to buy business cards, right? I swore. Bugger, sorry. So,
Sorry, Trudy.
8-year-old, revise. Now, we all start where we all start. Cool, but where's it really start?
Yeah, in our imagination.
So I want to know, ready? Why is it... Okay, by the way, Neville says, when things were beginning to go slow, he would remember the law. He remembered that the negative things which were happening were caused by his thoughts. Okay, so he changed them. It's not just thoughts, it's thoughts that are felt, right? Feeling drives. Okay, and now he has this wonderful opportunity for expansion. Ooh, in other words, he can go bigger, right? So...
I remember the same thing happened to me. Like you were talking about getting your business cards done on Vistaprint. And I don't know who I used, but when I went over to the UK, well, 3 years after I'd been there, for example, I was pretty destitute in Wales. Didn't really have any money.
There's another book title. We've got
Destitute in Wales.
Yeah, we've got body parts and blankets.
Yeah.
For a dog novel, and Destitute in Wales.
Yeah. And I think I spent about $100 or pounds, might not have been that much, on getting business cards done, because I just suddenly thought, right, I really need some money now. Things have got to the point where I don't know that I can pay next month's rent. And because I've got an accountancy, I'm based in accountancy, but like...
she does cool stuff with numbers.
So I tend to do IT implementations and stuff like that. So at the time I just thought, okay, I'm just going to go to each little town, see all the accountants in each town, hand out my business card, introduce myself, say, yeah, I can do, any of your clients need help. And that was amazing. It was like, I remember the first call, because I'd gone and I'd seen about 30 accountants and said, if any of your clients need some help, I'd like to, help. Can you put me forward? And I remember the first call I got back from a guy that I'd seen who said, yes, I have this client that needs some help. Maybe it's only 1 day a week or even less. But I remember taking the call oh, God, it was like I was so energised that I had bubbles coming up from my face. Like I could feel them inside my body. It was just like it started. Like I just knew.
By the way, it started.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We don't script this because I want to find out what the hell she's talking about. You get it? This is good fun for me.
Yeah.
Okay? She imagined something different, got business cards, went out and talked to people.
Yeah.
Okay, she just didn't go, here's my card. She imagined something different. Now she's talking about what, fizzies and bubbles and feet?
Yeah. It was like through my entire body, like it wasn't shivers, it was body, it was bubbles. Excuse me.
Victoria will be back in just a moment.
Excuse me. And, but I just remember the feeling like, yes, I'll come whatever day it was, like next week or something, and hanging up that phone, but just feel, I just remember that feeling of, it started. Like I knew it was going to be, it was just all going to work out. And it did. It boomed. Like I was so,
boom, boom.
So unbelievable. The connections I made, the areas that I moved into, that all ended up being like bridges of incident for when I returned back to Australia.
And this
that I didn't
and this
appreciate.
Still gives to you.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yes.
So it was fantastic that.
So I want you to get this, right? You start with whatever you start with physically. But what drives it all is the imaginal act, okay? So yesterday we had in our Law of Attraction Manifesting More Money group a success story of turning like $3.23 or something into $750.
Oh, that's right,
okay?
yeah.
Today we're talking about taking $180 and turning it into $100,000. And it's not the money. Right? It's being okay with $3.23 in the bank. It's being okay with $180 in the bank. Okay? It's being okay with what you got. Okay? Versus, I got to get a job. Okay? I have nothing against jobs. If you want a job, go for it. Okay? I'm psychologically unemployable. Okay? That's good fun. But I really want you to get this. Next Neville quote. Ready?
Can I just say something there,
Absolutely.
actually? Because it's sort of related as well about keep in the imagination, keep it alive in the imagination. Because I got the business cards done, and then you just happened to mention job. And I remembered going, during that time, I saw an ad for also a job where I would have been an employee, but I went for the job. And I remember sitting there, and they only paid £8 an hour, and it was like, have you worked in a chemist before? Well, no, but I know how to do accounts. But it was like all these things were like came up, and I just thought £8 an hour. It was just like, no.
By the way, when was this? 10 years ago, 20 years ago?
This was in 20 years ago.
20 years ago, £8 an hour. So that translates to about $15 an hour US. Okay,
Yeah.
that was unacceptable for her back then.
Yeah, it was
You get
just
it?
yeah.
Define what's unacceptable.
Yeah. Because I could have I could have been more open to the position and said, yes, that'd be ace, you know, and I'm sure I can learn. How about I learn for £5 an hour, and when I've done my apprenticeship or something, you know. But it was
By the way,
just like, no, this is not.
If you make a decision saying yes and it looks like what she just did, don't.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was just another point. It was just like, no, this doesn't fit. Also the employee bit, I wanted to own my own business, be self-employed. It was just like, it just wasn't the fit, and it would so easily have been tempted into, oh, but I need money, maybe I can make it work, where it was just like, no, I think I should go now. And I actually said that to them. I'm saying, I can see this isn't a fit for either of us. Right, sorry.
So, this is good. I cannot tell you the shock that comes when all the beliefs by which you have lived
come tumbling down.
Come tumbling down. You will no longer be able to turn to anyone on the outside to praise or blame for what is taking place in your world. If it is unlovely, you were its cause. If it is lovely, you were its cause. Everything unfolds within you. She had something unfolding within her that she chose not to let continue unfolding within her. Right?
Excuse me.
This is part of the game you get to play. Remaining faithful isn't just hoping. Okay, it's nowhere near hoping.
No.
Remaining faithful is getting. You know what? I have. We all have the right to feel at home. We all have the right to health. Okay, what you are creates home. You get it? It's not about the house. What you are creates home. What you are creates wealth. What you are creates health. Okay? Will you grab it or will you settle?
Yes. Yes.
Okay? Don't settle.
Yeah.
Okay? Just really, really allow yourself. By the way, so we started out today's show, 2 comments. 1, okay, deservingness. 2, what to do when you don't have a clue. Okay? It seems to us a lot of people turn away from the law whenever they start going, I don't deserve this on some level. Okay, I don't deserve to be. I wrote about my ideal day, actually my baseline day last night. Okay, it ended with a bubble bath. Sweet.
Yeah,
okay?
He loves his bubble bath.
Do you deserve your not your ideal day? Let me scrap that. Do you deserve a baseline like that? I think you do. That's why we're here. Okay, she thinks you do. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
You get it? We want you to have a better baseline. Okay, you get to define what better is. Okay, so the next tiny bit, what to do when you don't have a clue, return to the law. What do you want? Okay, I don't know if it's this house or that apartment, or I don't know if it's this job or this other opportunity. What do you want? What do you really want? If you don't have a clue, okay, just notice, she didn't want to go back to being an employee. Okay, we talked yesterday about some of this stuff, but notice what do you don't want? Okay, real quick, notice it. Don't take months. Notice what you've done in the past. So how'd the employee thing work out? Right? Not thrilled.
Oh no, I didn't start.
But I just mean generally. By the way, you were an employee again 2 years ago?
Yeah, I was.
Are you now?
No.
What do you like better?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Normally by now she'd be getting ready and going out the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Normally now, here we are. We're gonna get ready and go out to the door to the dog park. You get it?
Yeah.
Way cool. So I want to know, and I tell you what, we'll save that one bit for the next show. All right. Sorry we couldn't get to your comments much. Again, the light's a little bit low.
We all have the right to have wealth, love, and happiness, says Armando. Yeah?
Totally.
Hi.
By the way, it's not just to have it, but to be it. You really got to get... I don't chase her for love. I don't chase you for money. You get it? Yeah. No. Okay, I don't chase health. I love eating healthy. I love using my body. I love loving her. Okay, and being loved by her. You get it? I love teaching. Those who want to work with me, God, we've just put out show 80, 15 minutes a show. That's a lot of good material. This is more than what most people don't let you have this unless you pay them money. They chase you for money, right? We'll give away tons of stuff. You want to give us a little bit of money? Cool. We'll take it. Okay? We'll take it and go to the dog park. Ha! So,
Pauline's got a baseline day, and yeah, I really like that when you said it, because it's not even the ideal day, like where, oh, we can go to a show, we can go out, and it's just like, what's our baseline day? And it's just so wonderful. It's just, I love it.
baseline day is pretty easy. We
Yeah.
were just talking about this morning. I love when I get the emails that say, I'm imagining I'm on yet another beach. It's my 15th holiday this year, and the little Polynesian woman brings me a great big glass of... Yeah, this is called bullshit. Okay, you're not really feeling it. I can tell because I'm struggling with what would imply that... I just want to know, what's your life like? Do you really want to just manifest 15 holidays a year, or do you want to manifest a life? There's the thing, okay? We're here in this world of experience to no imagination. We're here in this world of experience. We can experience good, bad, or indifferent. Most people, from what I can tell, are just numb. They're doing indifferent. Some people are hooked on bad. Okay, that's their game. That's cool. But you have another option, and you deserve whatever you choose.
Yep. Bonnie said right there, you can have more if you don't settle for less. And that was a quote from Edwin Cole.
Sweet.
Armando mentioned something talk about the guy with the ladder.
I don't know which lie or which ladder.
Oh, okay.
But there's the one story about the guy that about climbing the ladder, the grumpy grandpa one, right? I don't like that one generally. Okay, I'm always very frank about this because grumpy grandpa is grumpy grandpa. Okay, he says some stuff that is blatantly not what Neville taught or not what Neville did, and he also shares some good stuff. But
Right.
but I'll go to Neville. And what does Neville say? I'll do, the ladder story I love is imagine climbing the ladder.
Climbing the ladder.
Don't see your body climbing it.
Feeling.
Feel yourself climbing it.
See your hands clutching the rungs. Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah. Grumpy Grandpa, again, there's some good stuff there, but there's enough shit in that story. Sorry about the swear for everyone. But there's enough crap in that story that it just ain't worth it as far as I'm concerned. It just confuses stuff. Again, if Neville says something, that gets high credibility. If somebody says Neville said something, that gets medium or low to me. So I just keep going back to Neville. What did I hear Neville say? What did I read Neville said? Get it? And just, I skip the rest. I'll look at it just for some data points, but yeah, that's that. So join us in Manifesting to the Max. If you haven't already, 2 more days, we're shutting the doors. And seriously, it's not going to be available next week. Okay, so if you want in, get in. Next, get on the mailing list if you're not already. Okay, because you'll get what you need there. Okay,
Yeah.
so get on the mailing list. That's another freebie. And go watch the 3 billion or 80 past episodes at
3 billion.
affiliaterollfund.com.
We'll be pretty old when we get up to that number.
That's right. So
And you guys will.
we love you guys.
Yeah.
It'll be 3D by the time we get up to 3 million. It'll be virtual reality. You'll be
yeah,
here.
will be. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's it. We love you guys. Visit us at
Okay.
freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting to the Max. Just 2 days left. If you've missed it, if you're watching the replay next week, sorry, join us in Manifesting Mastery then, because that's a damn good program as well.
Yeah.
And Sue, Malcolm, Armando, Gail, we love you guys, and
Love
everyone
you
else
too.
that's here.
Yeah.
So heading to the dog park.
Yeah.
See you later. Free Neville. Let's go to manifestingtothemax.com. That's it.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay, where's the button at? It's down